Hi guys, it's me again, and I'm doing a TNP review on CJ.lyons' Broken. This book was absolutely amazing, and I know that I said yesterday I was going to do a book review on Divergent Chapter 11, but I decided not to because when I looked, I saw that I can do a fresh book review on this book, and this book didn't come out too long ago, so it's kind of like a fresh book in the book community, so I decided to do it, and now that I've said that, let's get started. I'm going to read you the blurb, explain some, and watch at your own risk because there will be some spoilers, but I will tell you when the spoilers are coming, so it's not too spoiled if you don't want it to be spoiled for you. Hope you understood what I just said. All she wants is a normal life. Diagnosed with a rare and untreatable heart condition, Scarlett has come to the terms with the fact that she is going to die, literally, of a broken heart. It could be tomorrow, or it could be next year, but the clock is ticking. All Scarlett asks for is a chance to attend high school, even if it's just for a week, but a chance to be just like everyone else. Scarlett can feel her heart beating out of control with each slammed locker, and a vicious taunt. Is this normal? Really? Yet there's more to going on than she knows, and finding out the truth might just kill Scarlett before her heart does. Okay, so most of you should get a little something from that, and what I wanted to say was that in this book, Scarlett Killigan ends up going to high school with the permission of her mother. In the beginning, they don't really say much about her father, but that just, she doesn't really have a father because he's really, yeah. So what happens is she ends up going to high school for a week, and usually when you're in high school, you grab a group of friends that are kind of like attracted to you, so you and your friends come around. So she ends up getting some friends, acting a little normal, and the jock team kind of bullies her, like a group of jocks. They're really just jerks, like the jerk bullies that always want to bother you or say something. Just basically, with all this abnormal stuff, she's actually living like a normal basic week or a day in that scene. So she's basically like, she has like the normal down so far, and she's like, some things happen where, makes her stop in her tracks, and she has to like breathe, and her mom feels like she was not meant to be in high school, and her mom just, by the ending of the book, you notice how paranoid her mom really is about her. And there's a reason to this. Her mom is really obsessed with taking care of her. And this, I will warn you, spoiler alert right now, because I'm about to talk about something and how I felt about the situation that's about to happen. So this is the big plot twist, secret uncovering of the story. So if you haven't read the book and you don't want it to be spoiled, do not watch the rest of this video at all. So by the end of the book, you kind of find out that Scarlett's mom is actually her stepmom. Scarlett has a dad, and Scarlett's stepmom is overprotective about her and a little obsessed with taking care of her and doesn't want anyone to get in the way with that. And by the end of the book, like around the last chapter, this whole big thing happens where Scarlett's mom locks up Scarlett's friends, like bashes Scarlett's friend over the head and locks her up with duct tape in a closet, and tasers Scarlett's other friend, one of the jocks named Mitch, and tasers him, and the mom ends up going to jail for attempt of murder. And that's not what you think out of this book. Like, this book is a small book. Like, you don't think all that's gonna happen in such a short time. And the way, when I first started the book, I was like, oh yeah, broken, looks good, cover work is beautiful, let's just see how it is. And by the end of the book, I was just like, it's over? So, yeah, this book is crazy. Like, it's intense. Very. I just feel like the simpleness of this book, it couldn't have been written any better than what it is. Like, the writing is beautiful, the cover art is beautiful, just the way the story is, I feel like the most, like, amazing thing about this book is the way that it can fool you. It can fool you so well until the end, and it like just twists the whole story. Like, this book was not a predictable book. I mean, like, classic girl goes to high school, she doesn't have an ordinary life, and by the end her mom goes to jail, and her mom's not even her real mom. Her mom is she has dad, she her mom is her stepmom. Her mom goes to jail for attempted murder of like her best friends. That's crazy. Like, just buy the book. It's a fast read and it's really great. And the cover art, I probably mentioned this like 4 times already, but the cover art is so pretty on this book. It's like this pretty, and it's like a shattered heart, and it looks like pieces of glass shattered. And then without the page, like if I were to lose the cover, which I won't, but if I were, it would look like this. And that is so pretty. Like, I wouldn't mind having the book that looks like that stashed away in my bookshelf. So, bottom line is, this book is absolutely, positively one of the best books I've read. And another thing that I like about this book is that it was written by a pediatric ER doctor. So I was watching one of her interviews, and she said that like there was a girl who inspired her to write this story, and wow, just wow, this was amazing. I really love this book. This was a book that I definitely don't mind reading again. It didn't bore me. The story got right into it. I mean, it's not one of those books where like it gets interesting at page 50. Like, it was interesting the whole way. I don't know if everyone agrees with me, but on my Goodreads account, all the comments for this book are good, and on just Blogger, all these comments on these books, on this particular book is good. And I know she wrote a few other books that I will try to be checking out and looking at, and usually they have something to do with like sicknesses or diseases, like this one, and I know another one that she wrote. I'm sorry I forgot the name, and if I remember, I will write the name of the book in the description. But until next time, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and hope to see you again. Bye.